Hi Pisces, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 16th to the 22nd, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your week, so just take what resonates. But as well, thank you in advance for your likes, comments, and of course subscriptions to this lovely channel if you haven't done so already. Now to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need is down below in the description box. I'll definitely get that started for you. And as well, don't forget to stick with me to the very end of the reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. So just think of it as we proceed with this reading. Now, the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on shuffle, you received Shine on Me by Dan Auerbach. I think that's how you pronounce it. Either way, I'll leave it down below in the description box. It's a good song. Utilize that however you wish to. But we're going to begin by pulling from the Halloween tarot deck, and then we'll further speak upon your week with the Animal Tarot. Okay? Let's do some shuffling. Okay, I just heard a lot. However that pertains to you for Pisces this upcoming week. Okay, first out, we're going to pull a few more, wherever we get. Oh, I feel like if it's not people, situation, all that you have going on is just a bit overwhelming. They're like pushing you to struggle to breathe. Okay, you could be stressing yourself out with unnecessary fear here. We're going to put it back into the deck, but I do feel as if for whatever reason you're fearing the future, fearing the worst panning out. I feel like the past is making you second guess things. Someone else in your midst, the way they do things, the way they process, right? Their influence, their judgments, right? Their opinion could all be playing into it as well in a negative sense. Look at that. You feel as if, excuse me, as my voice just went high on the word you feel as if this unnecessary fear is necessary in regards to a lack of clarification, a blinding to the future. Understanding it all so clearly isn't going to be isn't going to be all it's cracked up to be. But I feel as if you're going to recognize that you don't have to have all the answers or remember this in order to move forward. Bear with me. For Pisces. Okay, I feel as if there's a level of comfort within your home life or just in one specific situation. It could be with somebody where you feel at home or you just get that level of comfort, okay? You're pushed to recognize that a risk in the near future is going to pay off for you, and you know what that is for you, okay? It feels very much tied up to keywording, to replacing a situation that isn't healthy for you at this time, okay? So we have the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. At times you're going to feel as if the universe is pushing you to pause. It is Mercury retrograde so throughout this week. So definitely possible for oneself. But I feel as if you at times will be producing work or developing, doing what you need to do, getting things accomplished, checking things off your to-do list. And it's like you want to just rush through things. I get it, this is the 7th reading I've done in one sitting. But I feel as if you're pushed to understand that pausing and getting back to it has its true benefits, right? Fresh energy, catch some, get a breath of fresh air, right? Drink some water, stretch your legs, however works for you. Could even be not sitting while you work, but you get the point. But even in a larger sense, this is coming into play throughout your week when it comes to pauses and beginning. Could be relationships, right? Connections. The past coming back around and things feeling meant to be as far as the space in between. Okay. Ghost, regret. In the midst of that unnecessary fear and all these pauses, beginnings, I really feel as if you're pushed to recognize that you shouldn't be regretting anything from the past. Everything happens for a reason. You live, you learn, and you grow from it all, right? If you didn't make certain mistakes or just if things, you wouldn't have ended up where you are, right? or won't end up in a better spot moving forward. Allow for yourself to remember, as I have it tattooed on my chest, everything happens for a reason. Every little thing, okay? Do not regret. They're saying the ghost of oneself. I feel like you're thinking about past versions of yourself or one past version, as you have changed a lot over time. But we have the witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds, okay? You may be feeling very powerful at certain points in the week and then lacking that power at others. But I do feel like you're feeling very connected to certain people. You could feel the connection to the spiritual realm is very strong as well. The weaving of those worlds and two worlds in that sense. Or your world with several others or one specific person throughout the week, as they just showed me in an infinity symbol, okay? When working with the right person throughout the week or the right people, the possibilities are endless, okay? They are in general, but you get the point. Skull of light illumination. I really feel as if with that unnecessary fear, the future card coming to play once again, they're illuminating the future for you in certain ways, okay? Let's light it up so you can see it and throw away that fear and lock it up and throw away the key as well. That was horribly put. You get the point, all right? You're going to need to recognize that your future is nothing to fear, okay? It is nothing to fear, my friend. I do sense some recording for the internet, okay, for social media. For some, I do feel as if you want things to progress quicker, but everything has its time, its place, its destined pace of growing, okay? What's meant to be will be. Yeah, so there's a huge message of just trust in the universe and the way things are meant to progress. But the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Sun card coming out, moving forth in a very sort of feisty but defensive manner, wanting things to just work out, pan out perfectly. But perfection is unattainable, and I feel as if you will stress yourself out about that all the meanwhile. I need to recognize that there's more down deep or behind it all when it comes to why you feel the need to defend your dreams, your goals, what you're going after, okay? Or just what's coming back to life. But there's no need to keep moving forth all the meanwhile. Just, I need to potentially recognize that you don't need to prepare for battle, okay? But with the Ten of Swords, you're very depleted, my friend, and you could be thinking about an ending, okay? You could be pushed to put a sword or several in certain habits, thinking about a past ending that was very much in your benefit, even if it felt very much full of regret, you know, or just disappointing in a lot of ways. It was protection from the universe and very much should be viewed, if you didn't before, start to now and moving forward, view it as a blessing in disguise, period. We all experience those. But moving forward, I feel like there's a completion and ending you desire as well. You're manifesting a tower moment towards a level of happiness, sunniness that you truly deserve, right? As I feel like things haven't been the sunniest, the most colorful in your life recently. Some of you, this ending is very much tied into this Ten of Swords, where it's like, it's going to be either a bittersweet ending, or just one where it's like, good riddance. On to the next. On to the next. All right. So it's going to be a week of reflecting and of illumination, to say the very least. Okay. Try not to so diligently focus on what isn't working with the Five of Cups that you can't see the beauty that lies ahead, as I draw me back to the illumination card, and you can't focus on the abundance at hand as well, okay? Keep in mind, clarity is abundance, a form of abundance, all the meanwhile. The Hanged One, yeah, a true level and a push from the universe to adjust your perspective at certain points, but to recognize where you're feeling a bit stuck, but not overly focus on it, stress over it. It's like you know what needs to be changed in certain ways, and in other ways, Spirit wants to highlight, okay? You're going to figure it out after this week. It's just, it feels like a lot of back and forth. Okay, keywording. Four of Cups, Also, a push to recognize what's not meant for you moving forward, especially when the past has the potential to be popping back up left and right. And again, a huge focus on beginnings, endings, and things changing, developing. But I feel like at certain points in the week, you're not going to be in the mood. Okay, just not in the mood to deal with people's BS or just to get work done, even if you normally are. There's a reason why. Okay, trust it. Be one with it. Be true to it. But it may feel like for some of you, it's unavoidable to accomplish what you need to. Okay. Do take care of oneself, implement self-care, and don't over exude, over force, right? Just pace oneself realistically so you don't get even more burnt out. And don't let a situation where you don't fit in or is unhealthy to affect you negatively. Things will be changing and loosening up, feeling healthier moving forward. But make sure your individual health is maintained or just increased all the meanwhile. Got to keep that glow alive or bring it on back, all right? It's a very interesting week where you will see things a bit clearer by the end, and change is in your future, okay? So let's answer your question. For Pisces. Alrighty, you're getting an answer of yes. You got a yes. So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Pisces.